Hey guys, how's it going? So, there's no music right now for some reason. Um, but anyway, we are going to today do a first impression let's play a review of a game called Stranded Deep. The game released into early access on 2015 thereabouts, and recently, like 2 or 3 months ago, it fully released into a full release game, so it's no longer in early access. It was in early access for basically 7.5 years, but now finally the game is fully out. The game costs $20. It is an open world survival crafting game. I'm not sure if there are survival mechanics. I'm not too sure about that, but it is definitely an open world crafting game. I'm just not too sure about the survival. I'm just assuming. But anyway, as always, I'm going to be playing the game for an hour or so until I am confident that I can give you my opinion on the game. If you are in a hurry, you can simply skip to the last 10 minutes or so of the video. I will put timestamps below, and in that time I will tell you my quick, concise, final opinion on the game. But otherwise than that, just stay tuned and I will be playing the game and giving you my running commentary as we play the game and tell you what I think is good and bad about the game. So, obviously, first off, what I think is bad about the game before we are even into the game is the fact that there's no menu music. Like, no menu music. I don't know why. The sound is on, everything is 100, and there's no menu music. So, that's bad. What is good is the fact that the game has a functional borderless full screen mode. It has a functional exclusive full screen mode as well, windowed modes as well. You can set the frame rate, which is good. You can't set the frame rate and have vertical sync on, which is not good. The game does not support G-Sync monitors, so the highest FPS that you can set the game at is 120 FPS. So if you have a G-Sync monitor or an N-Sync monitor which runs at 144 FPS, then you're a little bit screwed. So unfortunately, that's one bad thing. The game seemingly doesn't have colorblind accessibility options, which is not good. If you can't see blue or green, then you are completely screwed in this game because there's no color accessibility options. Otherwise than that, I don't really see any issues with the game. It's just really the FPS fact that you can't set the FPS correctly. That is quite frankly bad. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I see so far that is bad about the game. Oh, and obviously the fact that there's no menu music. So anyway, with that being said, we can jump into the game. So you start out, you can't rotate your dude. Why are his hands so big? His hands are way too big for his body. By the way, the game, like I said, is from 2015, so don't expect the best graphics on earth, to be honest. Okay, single player, obviously. Use the existing world in the cartographer. What's that? Existing world in the cartographer. What world is that? Okay, so this is the world. What's all of that? Author, beam team. What is all of this? So beam team is the developers. But what's all of this? Create a new world. Local. Community. You haven't subscribed to any community content yet. Okay, so are you going to help me to do that? Or are you just gonna show me the middle finger? Like, what's the use of having a community tab here if they don't even tell you how to subscribe to community content? And even the local is empty. Okay, create new world, let's try that. Randomizing generates the entire world based on a seed. Create a new world will erase any existing save file. Yeah, well, I don't fucking care. Like, whatever. So I'm assuming it's gonna generate new islands. Yes, it did. Okay, but is this less islands than it was before? Feels like less islands than before. And it's not even using the seed that I entered. Okay, let's try another one. Create an island. What does that do? Create an island. What does this actually do? Like, the game so far is very bad with providing you with information. Okay, so you can create an island. I don't really want to do that, thank you. Yes, we want to quit. So if you want to, you can create an island. I don't see why you would want to cheat the game like that. Like, I don't like cheating unless there's some really, really, really grindy, unnecessary thing in the game. Okay, so basically what it seems to do when you create a world, it just basically puts a bunch of random islands. I would have liked it if you could maybe make like bigger islands and stuff like that, you know, like, I don't know, just bigger islands. These islands, like, why can't you have a big piece of land here and another big piece of land here, maybe with a volcano on it or something like that, you know, like, why all of these small islands with massive amounts of water in between them? I don't know, that just feels bad, but okay. Let's not judge too early, I guess. Difficulty normal. Vitals deplete faster. Okay, so it is indeed a survival game as well. There are survival mechanics. Creatures are more dangerous and resources spawn slower. Now, hey, we finally have music apparently. Now this is a critique that I levy against many games. When the game doesn't tell you what it's changing, like here on hard, it says vitals deplete faster. How much faster? Creatures are more dangerous. How are they more dangerous? Do they have more health? Do they deal more damage? Are they more aggressive? Are there more of them? What the fuck is changing? Also with resources spawn slower. How much slower? 20% slower? 50% slower? 5000% slower? Like, how much slower do the resources spawn? That's really idiotic with the devs not telling you what is actually changing. Wildlife. Wildlife will attack and defend themselves as normal. Wildlife will not attack or defend themselves. Sharks will not spawn. And that's all options we have. We're obviously gonna take female, and we will not take permadeath. At least the female has normal sized hands. Holy shit. That male character has some mega hands, like the opposite of Trump. He's just got some massive bloody hands. Like the opposite of baby hands, basically. Whatever is the opposite of baby, he's got those hands. Okay, let's guess. Are we gonna crash? Yes, we almost certainly are going to crash. And I can already feel the game has mouse smoothing, which I fucking hate. What the hell would rip a hole in an aeroplane like that while it's flying? Okay, so we can move apparently. The game is not telling me anything. Isn't there anything that we can grab, maybe? Okay, so the game doesn't tell you how to move around, the game doesn't tell you how to interact with the raft, nothing like that. So the tutorial, once again, is really bad at the start of the game. Yeah, that entire starting sequence seems bad. Like, really, it seems bad. It seems very clunky. Use the paddle on the life raft to control the life raft. Okay. Hold E. Hey, there's a shark. Okay. Can I place the thing down? No, I can't. The objects can be dragged. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, it's out of the water now. Do I keep the paddle? Press tab to open. Okay, so there's rations, there's a compass. Let's take the compass, bandage, rations, and that is our backpack. Okay. Pick up the resources you find around the island. Okay, that's a sea anchor. Can I kill crabs? Okay, so can I not kill crabs? It's also really stupid that the paddle doesn't interact with the water. You don't hear any sounds. There's no sounds whatsoever. That's really stupid. Look at that. No sounds whatsoever. No splish splash of the water when the paddle hits the water, like nothing like that. That's really lazy. Okay, so basically it's one of those games where you just walk around and press E the whole time. Also, I'm seeing a lot of screen tearing. Like, really, there's a lot of screen tearing. That is why developers of the game, you must enable vertical sync. Like, there's a difference between the FPS that the game runs at and vertical sync. Like, in case the you developers didn't know that, look at the massive screen tearing at the bottom of the screen. Look at that. Massive screen tearing. I'm sure you guys can see that. Look at that. Literally here at the bottom of the screen. Gigantic screen tearing. Look at that. You literally see the line at the bottom of the screen. That, developers, is why you do not disable vertical sync on a game. Because now we are going to have vertical sync. We're going to have screen tearing throughout the entire fucking game. And that just makes your game look bad. Okay, so I can't catch the fish. Can't catch that. Food, fishing spear, cloth, label maker. What the hell am I gonna do with a label maker? Okay, not enough room in inventory to pick that up. Was that a ship or what the hell is that? Or was it a tree of some kind? It looks like a ship's mast almost. And the screen tearing in this game is horrendous. Not enough room in inventory. Okay, so the game has a massively limited inventory. Press C to open the crafting menu. Craft the stone tool from the crafting menu. Stone tool. Okay, stone tool could not be stored. Okay, I couldn't even read that finished. There was a thing there, a notification, but I couldn't even read it finished. Okay. Highlight the refined knife recipe in the crafting menu. Press right click button, open the recipe, craft a refined knife. Right click. Okay, and then it shows we need leaves and we need wood stick. Okay, well, my inventory is full now. I can't even carry a bloody knife. So I guess we have to drop stuff, I guess. I don't know. Where's our inventory size? Like, what's the size of our inventory? Yeah, let's make the paddle 2. Okay, apparently we can't make it 2. Why can't I? Usually you can just press 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 here. But it doesn't do anything. I would expect it to be added to my action bar, but it isn't. So, okay. Okay, so that we are gonna keep. How do you drop stuff? What? Okay, there we go. So you right click on it to drop it, but why does it take so bloody long? The corrugated scrap. Label maker, I'm not gonna use a bloody label maker right now. Okay, I guess that's fine. Then I can pick up the tool. The tool. Okay. And then I need lashings and I need a stick. Okay, that thing... Okay, we can't do anything. Like, you can't interact with many things in the game, it seems. What the hell is that over there? That looks like some kind of a thing. I need to cool down. Okay, what does that mean? Is the game developers going to provide us with any form of a tutorial at all? Why does the tree grow longer when I attack it? Like, how does that make sense? The tree is literally coming out of the ground when I attack it. Like... that doesn't make sense. Look at that. The tree is literally coming out of the ground. Okay, what did we need again? Fibrous leaves, okay. Where can we get fibrous leaves? Ficus tree? Okay, fortunately this one doesn't grow longer when you attack it. Okay, wood stick, fibrous leaves. Where do we get that? Wood stick. Coconut. We can probably get water from that. I have no idea where to get fibrous leaves. Like, why can't I just take some of these? Okay, no space in inventory. Okay, I still need to figure out the inventory system. I don't quite understand. I have rocks over there and then I have rocks over here. And I still don't know how to get fibrous leaves. I mean, the fucking floor is just filled with leaves, but... nope, apparently those aren't fibrous leaves. You cut that tree. You cut down the tree? Is that what you're saying? Let's you cut this down. Ah, fibrous leaves. There we go. Okay, so apparently when you cut down the tree, get fibrous leaves. Okay, now we can make rope. Fishing. And then we can craft this. Refined knife. There we go. Ah, and the game has durability. Ugh, I hate games that have durability. Okay, hold F to see your survival watch. Press left mouse button to cycle watch modes. Okay. Your watch displays your current stats, skills, and conditions in 3 different modes. Okay, SPF. So that's sun protection, I guess. I still don't understand the inventory system. So it seems you can only carry 4 of each item. Is that correct? Yeah, you see. As soon as I pick up the 5th stick, it goes into a separate pile. So the inventory system works. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spaces and each space can take only one resource, but that resource can be stacked up until 4. Use kill a crab. You can also left control to crouch. Skin the crab using a refined knife. How the hell do you skin a crab? I mean, I know how to skin a crab, but like, what am I gonna use the skin for? What's the use? It's not like it's a fucking cow or something like that that you can actually use the leather of. Oh, here's some more corrugated scrap. I guess that's pretty useful. Corrugated scrap definitely will be useful in creating metal stuff, obviously. Let's see, where did I throw down my shit? Over here. Throw this down here. Basically all of this we can throw down. I don't see any bloody crabs anywhere. Earlier there were like 900,000 crabs. And now there's not even one. Can I kill birds? Like seriously, where's the crabs? Sun's getting real low, big guy. How the hell did all of the crabs just disappear? Like, that doesn't make sense. Not a fucking crab in sight. The aloe plant. Yeah, well, I can't see shit now. Yep, I can't see shit. And night is not a good time because sharks aren't exactly nocturnal, but they are most active in dusk and dawn. So if the game follows logic, which so far it doesn't really in many aspects, but if the game follows logic, then it will still have sharks at night. And in fact, actually more sharks at night than during the day. Sharks see very good at night. Let's chop the coconut. Drinkable coconut. And we need space again. Where was that tree that I chopped down? It was around here somewhere. Definitely was here. how the hell could it just be gone? The logs were literally lying on the outside, not like on the inside of the brush or anything like that. It was lying on the outside. What the hell? Are there animals on this island? Because I just heard some squeaking and stuff. Was it here? Oh, but the one that I I chopped the one already, so it's not this one. It's not this tree that I chopped down. Drink and replenish thirst. Okay, how does our thing look? Okay, water. Let's drink it. And then, holy shit, our water didn't even hardly go up. And now, empty. Okay, can be broken into pieces. Okay. What the hell? Oh, it's birds. Oh, bats. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, so we drop it. Chop it. Okay, and then what do you do with a half? Food. Oh, and then you can eat it. Okay, I guess we can eat it. Okay, my food went up slightly. Wow, it really goes up very, very little. I thought that a coconut would give you a lot more nutrients than that. I still don't know where that other tree is that I chopped down. It was definitely like over here somewhere. And the two fucking big logs were literally lying there, so I don't understand how two massive logs can just disappear all of a sudden. It literally was like around here. But now the coconut is gone and the bloody tree that I chopped down is gone. Like, how's that even possible? Okay, let's chop down another tree, I guess. I don't think you want to chop down all of the trees on an island, because then you have no shade. Then the sun will really make your life hell. Okay, so what can you actually do with wood logs? So you can't interact with it at all. So I'm assuming you have to chop it even further. The question is, how long does it take? Like, okay. Okay, now I can pick it up. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Hey, I just saw a coconut. Pick up. But it's not the same coconut as previously. Bats, I'm gonna eat you if you come down here. Damn, this small inventory really pisses me off. There's few things in games that pisses me off more than tiny inventories. Probably the biggest thing that pisses me off in any game is loot disappearing. Like, that really pisses me off. And then small inventories. Like, those two things really irritate me. And so far it seems like this game has both of those bloody things. Still haven't confirmed it 100%, but honestly it looks like it so far. Okay, wood log, wood log. Palm. I don't know what to do with a palm. And then the coconut we are gonna chop up. What did it say? You can turn it into a flask or cut it open on the ground. Turn it into a flask. How do you turn it into a flask? Let's have a look here. Okay, so kindling, you can make kindling. Fire torch, and then you need cloth. I do have some cloth. Crude axe. Okay, so we can actually make a crude axe. Crude hammer, crude spear, fishing rod, bobber, crude fishing spear, cloth, refined axe. Yeah, I can actually... No, leather. I need leather. I can't make a refined axe. Crude bow, arrow, tanning rack. Where the hell do I get the tanning rack? Refined pick, can't make that. Brick scrap. Furnace. Where the hell do I get a furnace and a tanning rack and all of this other shit? Spear gun, wow. Okay, so kindling. Let's start with kindling. What's all of this stuff? Shelter. The game hasn't even told me anything about this. Like, the fact that you can switch to structures. The game hasn't told me fuck all about that. Like, what the hell? Let's see, can I make a flask? Even though what I'm gonna put into the flask, I don't have a source of fresh water anywhere. Tool belt, lashing. Okay, we can make lashing with leaves. Okay, but first, let's place this on the ground. Take it. We drink it, so it goes up. Let's have a look. By a little more than one. A tiny little bit more than one. And then we can... why the hell can't I bind it? I want to bind the bloody knife to the number 1 on my keyboard. Where's the other half? Where's the other half? It was supposed to break into 2 halves. It only broke into 1 half. How the fuck does a coconut break into 1 half? Like, what the hell? This game has been out for like 8 years almost, and there's still glitches in the game. What the fuck? Okay, wood. We need wood. Let's go pick up the wood in the forest, just to save space and carrying time. Okay, wood, rock, we need that. Some wood. I think we need 4 wood. Wasn't there a couple of sticks around here? Because I actually chopped down a couple of trees over here. We need to get more of those yata, kata, whatever trees that give the fibrous leaves. Yukata tree, there we go. We are gonna yukata you down. Apparently there's nothing more to cut, even though there's literally a tree there. I don't like having to search like this on the fucking ground for 10 seconds. Why couldn't the developers just add some kind of a way to make finding stuff on the ground easier? PP plant, yeah, that sounds weird. Okay, crafting. We make a lashing. Then we go over here and we make a tool belt. New hotkey slots unlocked. Then we make a tool belt pouch, but we need another lashing for that, which we don't have enough of right now. Kindling. And then with kindling, I think we need 2 kindling, was it? Kindling, fire. Okay, so we can make fire. Just need more wood. How many more wood do we need? 2 more wood. 1, 2. Fire. Is it fine right here? I don't see why not. Okay. Water still. Holy shit, that is something that we need. Coconut flask. Where the hell do we get a coconut flask? A hobo stove. I like that. Okay, shelter we obviously need. Well, we don't necessarily need a shelter, but I'm assuming you can sleep inside a shelter, so I guess we need a shelter. Okay, let's throw the rest of the stuff on the ground. I have to say, I really don't like this crafting system and the inventory management system. I'm definitely not a fan of this so far. Okay, from the rocks we can create more of these stone tools, because we are definitely gonna need some of them. Okay. We can take this wood over here. Come with me. So we can put stuff in there, but I think rather we can break it open maybe? I think so. Let me just see 10 durability. Okay, there we go. Plank scrap and lashings. Oh, lashings is nice. I do need lashings. Okay, so I now have one key thing. How do I actually put it on the thing? That's what I'm wondering. I don't know how to put it on the tool bar. Okay, let's have a look here. So I have one lashing. So I can actually make a tool belt pouch. Okay, let's take that and then one cloth. And then we make a tool belt pouch. New hotkey slots added. And then for that other one I need a raw hide, which I don't have right now. Bird snare, fish trap. Holy shit, 3 lashings for a bird snare. What's this? Furniture, okay. chairs, a bed. We can make a bed, but we need leather. I don't have leather. Okay, so we need wood, we need palm fronds. We are gonna need another refined knife or a crude axe. The crude axe is more expensive than the refined knife. But I guess the crude axe will be better, I guess. I'm not sure. My inventory is pretty empty, but that's fine. I can obviously get palm fronds from that, but I need to cut it. Ficus tree. Yes, we can cut a ficus tree. I'm looking for a yucata tree, actually. Yucata fruit. Oh, that's interesting. Yucata fruit. I haven't even seen a yucata fruit yet, I think. Is this one also? Oh, ficus leaves. Yucata fruit. Okay, so now I know to look in the future on the yucata trees for yucata fruit. You cut a fruit down and then you eat it. That's a nice long tree. It's really fucking weird how the tree literally comes out of the ground. Okay, so what were we busy cutting with? Nothing. We don't have anything to cut with, so... now have to find one of those small things. Or a rock. We can take a rock. And then we can craft one of these. And then we can use this cut. Ah, here's that other coconut that I cut down previously. I was wondering where you were... does this thing have durability? Yes, it does have durability. Like, I would really like to know the damage that this does compared to a axe or a knife or anything like that, you know? I mean, I could count the cuts. I could do that if I wanted to. Okay, well, clearly it is weaker than a traditional what do you call it? Knife. That other refined knife, it's definitely weaker than the refined knife. But you would expect as much. I definitely need to find water very quickly because holy shit. Okay, let's just throw this down here for now. Might turn that into something later. Craftable food can be used to grow yucata in a farming plot. Can I eat it? No, I can't eat it. So I have to drop it. Yucata fruit, have to drop it. Fibrous leaves, I'm looking for more. We want to create a refined knife. I need lashings. Bloody fibrous leaves are really rare, like holy schmoly. let's see how many palm fronds we can get from this. Let me just stand out of the sun. Okay, palm fronds. Okay, lots of palm fronds. And then I need the leaves. There's one. You only get leaves from the yukata trees, or what the hell? Because so far I've only gotten leaves from the yukata trees. Okay, I guess we leave it after we've cut it like that. Any more yukata trees? Can't I get leaves from like this? Because holy shit. These things, these mounds of leaves, are bloody everywhere, but you can't interact with them. Like, look at this, they're fucking everywhere. Okay, a storm is probably not good. I obviously don't have a shelter yet. So I have 8 leaves, which will give me 2 lashings. And with that I can make a crude axe. So I need a stick and then 2 stone tools. Where did I put my stone tools? Then a stick. There we go. Now I can fucking chop down some leaves. But like I said, the issue with chopping down trees is that you are going to obviously run out of holy shit, you are going to run out of shade. Can I cut this into sticks, I wonder? Let's see what happens when I cut the wood log. Okay, it turns into sticks. Let me throw the coconut on the ground. Okay, my water is still an issue. Okay, I need palm fronds. So we can sleep and save now if we want to. I need to make a fire pit. So 3 rocks and then fire. How do I pick it up actually? Or do I just need to take the rocks? Let's see. Okay, I'm not sure what the fire pit helps, but I'm sure it helps something. Okay, then we can make a spitfire. Or a fire spit, not a spitfire. If you could make a spitfire, you could fly out of here. Okay, smoker. Everything uses lashings. Lashings are so fucking important in this game, and the issue is the fibrous leaves are actually really rare. Where the hell am I gonna get water? Like, water is an issue. I don't know how to make coconut flask. I don't see a coconut flask here anywhere. Like, I'm looking, but I don't see a coconut flask. Can we just make a coconut flask out of a regular coconut? How do you do that? Can replenish thirst or broken into pieces. Like, how do you actually make a coconut flask? A wood stick, we can throw these things on the ground. We need more coconuts. There's a coconut here. Tree gets yeeted into the air for some reason. Okay, where's the coconut? Ah, there it is. Okay, I can turn it into a flask. How? How can I turn it into a flask? That's the question. Like, how on earth do we turn it into a flask? Like, I just want to know. Please tell me. Do I need to fucking Google how to turn it into a flask or what? Let's have a look here quickly. Coconut flask Stranded Deep. You can see many people have googled it because it is literally one of the top things that comes up immediately. It can be crafted in the consumables crafting section. Note that the consumables crafting section isn't accessed among the crafting icons seen when opening crafting menu, but it is accessed by pressing the consumables text. What? Okay, pressing the consumables text. How does that work? Consumables. Oh! Holy shit, look at this. Like, how fucking useless is the developer's tutorial? None of this was shown to us. Why the hell do I need to Google in order to find this shit out? Water skin, bandage, coconut flask, all of this shit. Holy shit. Okay, so I need a lashing. And then I need, then I can create that water thing. Okay, so we need to find more yukata trees for the leaves. Unfortunately, I might have already cut all of the yukata trees on this island, because you see these trees just give sticks, they don't help. You need yukata trees because only seemingly yukata trees have leaves, if that makes sense. And now, if I have cut down all of the yukata trees on the island already, what the fuck does that mean? Do I need to go to other bloody island then? Because that would be stupid. Look at that, just bloody tree. No leaves. You see, those leaves that are there on the ficus tree, that's just the optical illusion. Those aren't actually leaves. How silly do you look now? You thought those were leaves. Nope. According to the developers, they're not leaves. They're just imaginings. We can throw these down over here. And then we can put our thing over here. Let's go have a look if we can't find more stuff out at the wreckages or something like that. I don't know if you can cut these things. Maybe, maybe not. Because I really need water. Okay, hopefully no sharkies in the area. Oh, this is a boat. Okay, there's a sharky. Oh, that's a big bass. Look at that bass. Okay, let's see. In here. No sharkies. How the hell are you supposed to explore down there? Because my air runs out hilariously quickly. What, am I supposed to break this down or what the hell? There's no bloody way. Like how am I supposed to get anything? Okay, there's a hole, but that doesn't help me. Ah, there's a hole. There we go. Ouch! Fucking hell. Piece of shit. Where are you? Come on. How does it disappear so quickly? Ouch. Where the hell? That's bullshit. It can't disappear so quickly. Look at that. Fucking disappears in an instant. Look at that. It's not even 2 or 3 meters away from me and then it disappears. That's some fake bullshit right there. Like, holy shit. I totally understand making the game difficult. But making the game fake difficult is absolute bullshit. If I die, I am not gonna be happy, because that's some bullshit right there. Like, if you think about it logically, in water, doesn't matter if it's like the murkiest motherfucking water you've ever seen, you will be able to see at least like 5 meters ahead of you. This water isn't murky. Like, it's not murky at all. And yet, the fucking shark disappears after like 2 meters. That's absolute bullshit, man. That's like fake difficulty. Obviously, it is fucking difficult if you can't see your enemy. And so the developers thought it would be funny to make the enemies, i.e. the sharks in the water, fucking disappear like assassins in the night when when they get like whatever a meter or 2 away from you. I just think that's absolute bullshit. Like, seriously. It's not realistic. So I went there to find maybe some rope, but clearly, like, fuck knows. You can't go into that ship and come out of it in a single breath. So I don't know, I will have to find something that maybe prolongs my breath or something like that. I don't know. But either way, that is not gonna work. And now I really need water. My water is shockingly low. There's a coconut. Okay, so we can grab coconuts off of the top of the trees without actually having to cut them down. Even though I don't really care too much about cutting them down, it's just that once they are cut down, you're not getting any more coconuts from them. I don't want to use up all of the coconuts on my island. Let's see. Oh, there is a coconut there. Let's climb it. Coconut, there we go. Okay, let's quickly chop open some coconuts. Throw on the ground, throw on the ground, throw on the ground. And they roll into the water. Fuck would they do that? Why am I crouching the whole time? I'm never eating that again. How the hell? What bullshit? So, coconuts can make you sick. That's bullshit. I mean, it's supposed to be... It says there, a good source of hydration. Okay, well, now I'm fucking screwed. Like, what the hell? So, coconuts can poison you. Like, what the hell, developers? You put, like, a handful of coconuts on the entire island, and then you think it's funny to poison some of them. That's not nice. Why isn't my hunger going up? Look at that. My hunger is just a little bit above 5 squares. And now when I eat it, I'll go back. When I eat it, okay, there it actually went up. There it went up, but the previous one it didn't go up. There it went up a tiny bit. Why did it go up so little? That's fucking weird. The coconuts are supposed to give you the same amount each time. Like, what's the logic behind a coconut giving you 1 full square of food, and then after that, like, not even a bloody sliver of a square? Like, where's the logic in that? I still find this control scheme really fucking stupid, to be honest. It just does not feel natural. It doesn't feel good. What can I craft with... No, I don't want to craft that. With sticks, I can do kindling. I can do a torch. I still need this fibrous leaves. Like, fibrous leaves are hilariously rare in this game, like, seriously. I don't know what the developers were thinking when they said, okay, let's make fucking fibrous leaves as rare as fucking uranium in the game. Like, I just don't understand it. And the fact that you can't get fibrous leaves from a palm tree like this, which clearly has a lot of leaves on it, it literally just gives palm fronds. Like, that's fucking stupid. Let's quickly have a look here. Okay, let's first pause. Yeah, there we go. Then, fibrous leaves. Can be obtained by harvesting the yucata tree or breaking a palm sapling. Okay, so we can destroy the palm saplings. Most islands should have a steady supply of fibrous leaves. Nope, not my fucking island. As new palm saplings and the yucata trees regrow every 2 days. Players can increase their supply by planting yucata fruit in a farm plot to grow yucata trees. Wild yucata trees have a small green shoot visible after harvesting. The sprig is a yucata fruit. Fruit will grow over a few days, and when grown, as long as the plot remains watered, the planted yucata tree can be harvested every few days. Farm grown yucata do not grow yucata fruit. Okay, so you can get from the saplings. Spoiled potato. Where the hell? Potatoes. My place actually has potatoes. Okay, palm sapling. That one is floating in the air, and it only gave me one leaf. Palm sapling. One leaf once again. How the fuck can a palm sapling just give one leaf? Like seriously, these developers think that fibrous leaves are supposed to be literally like uranium. Like, if I were the game developers, I would make the palm saplings give at least 3 fibrous, not fucking 1. 1 is ridiculous. 1 is fucking nothing. Look at that, 1. 1. Holy shit. And some of the items require 3 of the rope. So in order to craft one of those items, you're gonna need to cut down 12 palm saplings. To build one item, 12 palm saplings. How does that make sense to you? You literally have to run around, destroy 12 of these things. You get one item like that. Like the entire fucking island sometimes will not have 12 saplings. I don't really see any more saplings, and I've almost definitely cut down all of my yucata trees. I think the island only had like 3 or 4 yucata trees. And I still need water. I don't think my place has any more coconuts. So I'm really screwed when it comes to water. If I can't get that other thing going. Okay, so let's have a look. We obviously now have to craft dashing. Okay, then we go to your water still. So we need 1 palm frond, 1 cloth. I would like to pick that up, please. One palm frond, 1 cloth. Okay, 3 rocks. And then, oh yeah, we need that consumables for some fucking reason. We craft that, pick it up, go back over there. Oh, holy shit, we have buildings, we have vehicles, we have farming. The fucking developers didn't tell us anything about any of this. But now I need that again, so we go over there, craft another one of those. Go here, we drop this shit. I really don't like this crafting system. How don't we have more space? I literally dropped. Okay, fucking hell, let's drop that then. This crafting system is really stupid. Water still. There we go. Boom. Okay, and then a fire. How do you make fire? Let's just drop this bloody rock. All the E to drink. Still is empty. Okay. So do we need to put kindling over there or what? What do you want? Like, I don't understand. It shows a fire icon. Let's fucking Google again. Water still. Water still. Water still is the only structure that continuously produces drinkable water. You must have cropstone, blah blah blah. Once constructed, you will need to place palm fronds or fibrous leaves underneath it for it to generate water. Water stills also gather water during rainfall. Okay, so thank you very much, community created wiki, for informing me how to actually play the game. Because it turns out the developers are completely incapable of informing us how to play the game. Okay, so it will generate. It's just gonna take some time. Hopefully we don't die in that time, obviously. Because, like I said, I don't have any more, Oh, was that it? How much water did that give me? Fucking hell, 1 square of water. You have got to be kidding me. 1 square of water. I don't have any more, coconuts, I don't believe. Like, seriously, I have to swim. Ah, there's one. Is that one? Yes, it is. I have to swim to another island if I'm gonna get more water. Is that another one? Aha. Okay, we have 2. That might sustain us. Ah, we have 3. 3, good stuff, good stuff. You see, that's why you can't cut down all of the trees. And obviously, like I said, the developers haven't told me anything of this. This fucking tutorial in this game is really, really ridiculous. You can actually kill the bats. They hide up in the trees. So maybe once I have a bow or something like that, we can eat some bat. Okay, let's throw these down. Cut them open. Ah, more water. Oh, that's fantastic. Actually generates water at a pretty good pace, actually. And hopefully it won't fucking poison me like these bloody coconuts. Okay, I will keep one. Ah, for fuck's sake. I will keep one coconut to make it into a water carrying whatever. How much water do you lose? Let's have a look. I was at like 4 bars. So let's see how much you lose actually. Food is still pretty good. Yeah, my food is pretty good. And then I need rope in order to make a what you call it, the one of these lashing, and then crafting consumables. Coconut. Oh, we need a regular coconut, not one of these. Okay. So we have to basically then cut this open. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so it removed all of my water. So literally, when you get poisoned by the coconut like that, you lose like at least 4 water stuff, you know, 4 water modules, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Well, guys, I don't know. Honestly, I started out... I don't know. I started out not really liking the game. Like I said at the beginning, that beginning is really rough. Like, they put you on a plane, the plane explodes for some fucking reason, a hole gets ripped in the side, like 10 seconds into the game. There's a short fucking 15 seconds after that, then you crash, then you swim out to your raft, that takes another 20 seconds, and then it's day and you're on a raft, and then the game begins, and the tutorial is fucking useless, like really, especially in a game like this, which honestly, I've played a lot of these types of games. I've played Subnautica, Astroneer, Green Hell, like I've played many of these games, and there were many things in this game that I just don't understand. Like, seriously, a lot of stuff that's just weird. The crafting menu is fucking clunky as all hell. They don't tell you that you can switch to different menus over here. In fact, they don't even tell you that you can switch to different menus over here. Never mind over here to the top. They don't even tell you can switch to different menus over here, which is fucking stupid. The tutorial is really terrible. I mean, I've had to use Google 3 or 4 times now, which is a real indicator that the tutorial is dog shit. The graphics is okay, you know, what are you expecting from a game that's 8 years old? The fact that the game has artificial, I guess I can say, obfuscation of the sharks in the water is really fucking gay, like really. The fact that the developers made it so that the sharks disappear artificially is really gay. Like, honestly, that alone will make me not want to play the game, because a huge amount of the game is going to happen in the water, because you're going to be swimming to different islands and stuff like that. Like, honestly, a large percentage of your time is going to be played in the water. You're going to fish in the water, you're going to explore, ship crashes like that in the water, all of that. You're gonna travel in the water, and the fact that the game is artificially obfuscating the sharks meaning that you are at a gigantic disadvantage. You literally cannot see the sharks 2 meters away from you, and you cannot see when or where they are attacking you. That's really fucking stupid, like seriously. That alone would make me not want to play the game, simply because I don't like it when a game is unfair. Like, at least like Subnautica, for instance, which 90% of that game takes place in the water. Like, Subnautica is even more water orientated than this game is. This game is not so water orientated as a game like Subnautica, for instance. And Subnautica, not even Subnautica, hamstrings you so much against the creatures that are in the water. This game just completely makes it so that you are going to shit your pants against the sharks, because you can't see them, you can't see where they're attacking from. It's really difficult to fight back. It's just seriously unfair, and I don't like playing unfair games. Apart from that, the inventory system is fucking stupid. The fact that you can just carry 11 items, and if you have one stick, then your inventory is full and you can't pick up anything else. You can't pick up a single rock, you can't pick up a single leaf. That's really fucking stupid. It's the same system that I've seen in another game, Underworld. Was it Underworld? Let me quickly have a look here at my Steam library. Underworld? No, it wasn't Dismantled. That's the fucking game's name. Dismantled. Dismantled uses the same system as this game. The same inventory system, and it's a fucking stupid system. A game like Astroneer uses a much better system. It's not a very good system. I don't like the inventory system in Astroneer, but at fucking least the inventory system in Astroneer is better than in this game. Like, seriously, this is just fucking stupid. The fact that I still do not know how to assign keys to my items in my inventory is really fucking stupid. You can see there 1, 2, and 3 is unlocked, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is locked. It doesn't even matter, because I don't know how to assign keys, and the game hasn't told me how to assign keys. So once again, we go back to my point of the tutorial is fucking useless. The fact that fibrous leaves is so hilariously difficult to get is fucking stupid. I mean, the rocks, you get plentiful rocks, you get plentiful sticks. The coconuts are rare, but I mean, sure, I get the point that you're supposed to go to other islands to get more coconuts, and I didn't even need to leave this island to be able to build my water collector. So that is an indication that the game at least provides you with enough coconuts to survive, just enough until you can get the water collector. But I will say it's fucking stupid that the coconuts can poison you, and it's even more fucking stupid that there's nothing that you can do about it, and it's even more fucking stupid that you lose like seemingly all of your water. I mean, I was at like 4 water, which is past half point of the water, and I lost fucking everything. So that's really fucking stupid. The fact that you can't activate vertical sync in the game when playing on borderless full screen is really fucking stupid, because the tearing in the game is just hilarious. I mean, I showed it to you guys at the beginning. You can literally see it when I'm running around like this. Look at the bottom of the screen. You can see the tearing like a bastard. There's insane tearing in this game, and that is because the frame rate of the game, which is 60 frames, cannot keep up or isn't keeping up with the game. That's why you're getting tearing. Vertical sync would have fixed that, but for some reason the game developers thought it would be funny to disable that. You can literally see it over this grass. Look at that. When I'm walking over the grass, there's an insane amount of screen tearing at the bottom of your screen, and that is directly due to the fact that vertical sync cannot be enabled. So yeah, guys, seriously, I want to like the game, but there's just so many things that's broken with the game, so many idiotic things. I really don't know how after 8 years the game can still have so many idiotic game mechanics. And I mean, basic stuff that other games have followed the recipe of, like basic inventory management. Like, you need to make inventory management smooth in these types of games, because you're going to be doing a shitload of inventory management. You're going to be picking up stuff, you're going to be crafting stuff, and this entire system is just not smooth at all. And the fact that I had to pick up and drop stuff in order to craft my water still like 4 times. Like, oh shit, I have too many stuff. Okay, open my thing, press tab, drop 2 rocks, go over, pick up the rope that was there, go back, click here again. Oh shit, I need that thing. Go back, go pick up my coconut, open my inventory, drop rocks again, craft a piece of rope, open inventory again, go over here to consumables, craft a coconut flask, drop it on the ground because my inventory is full, pick it up again, open the crafting menu again, go back to crafting, go over here, oh shit, I need a palm frond, run over to the palm frond. Like, it's just fucking a nightmare. And that's just to craft one single item, and you're gonna be doing a lot of crafting through the game. You can see there's multiple things, furnaces and stuff like that. You can make bricks eventually. There's a whole bunch of stuff here, furniture, there's snares and stuff, other stuff here, consumables, stuff here, don't know what that is, farming stuff, vehicles, buildings, a whole bunch of different building stuff here. You can build the walls and the roofs, stuff like that. You're gonna be fucking constantly going through the shit that I went with this water still. You're gonna be constantly going through that shit, and I'm sorry, but that's simply too much of a pain in the ass. I don't want to constantly, for the next 20, 30, 40 hours of this game, be going through the same shit that I went through with this thing here, right here. So, yeah, guys, seriously, I cannot recommend the game. In the open world survival crafting genre, there are simply too many good games. There's simply too many good games for this game to be asking, what was it, $20, I think, and to be as bad as this. It simply cannot be as bad as this. There's Rust, there's Raft, there's Grounded, there's The Forest, there's Valheim, there's Astroneer, there's No Man's Sky, if you want to consider that an open world crafting survival game. It does actually have all of those things. It does have crafting, it does have survival, it is open world, obviously. And I actually would consider No Man's Sky to be a very good open world survival crafting game. In fact, probably one of the best. I would honestly put No Man's Sky right up there with something like Astroneer, and I really like Astroneer. Astroneer is a fantastic open world survival crafting game. So yeah guys, like, this game is just too bad to even be considered to be worth $20 in my opinion. Perhaps in a year or two more they can fix all of this shit, but honestly the developers need to care about their game enough to fix these things. If they don't care about their game, they're not gonna fix these things, these small quality of life issues, the inventory system, all of that shit. If they don't care about their game, they're simply not gonna fix it. And then Stranded Deep will just fade into obscurity. It will never reach the sales and the popularity of a game like No Man's Sky or Astroneer. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. As always, it would be super appreciated if you could head over to nexus.gg/LFP Gaming if you are going to buy any Steam games. If you buy any Steam games through that website, you buy them directly from the developers themselves, and the developers of those games get 30% more of your money, and I also get a small percentage of the purchase price as well. So it's not just a good way to support the developers because the developers get more of your money, but it's also a nice way to support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything extra. In addition to that, you can also head over to patreon.com/LFP or streamelements.com/LFP Gaming/tip if you want to make a direct donation to the channel. It really helps me, and it helps me do more reviews like this where I pay for the game with my own money. It really helps me to do more reviews for you guys. So yeah guys, that's it. That is Stranded Deep. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.